Hi folks, it's Kat here on more adventures to find effigies. We found two amazing effigies in this tiny church, absolutely beautiful, on this estate of Brympton St Lacy. I think it's a family church, but the effigies are just superb. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to have to move a few tables so you can view them, but oh my god, they're gorgeous. So here we are with the monk here. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful? Look at his face. The details are fabulous. I'll move down through his ecclesiastical robes. He's got, look, it's so beautiful, cup held in his hands. We'll move down through the ecclesiastical garments, loads of folds. And we'll head down here to his shoes. The effigies are life-size. They are absolutely beautiful. And if we move up here, we have an angel and we have a queen. Lovely details there, look. Neckline's really, really nice, whether that's a collar with 3 bars. Can you see that there? Or actual detail on a collar. That's nice. Nipped in waist and a full skirt with loose hair and a crown. And then if I carefully move across, we have something here which I can't decipher. Clouds? I don't know. Oh, a hand of God. There we go, coming out of the clouds. Here we are, the hand of God pointing. And then over here, we have, beautiful depiction of kings. And then we have someone baking there. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. Some of the figures have been defaced, which is quite sad, but look at that for a monk's tomb, a tomb effigy. Now it says here, the stone effigy, I'll pan down here so you can see him. The stone effigy under the north window of the transept is a figure of a priest or a monk. He carries the chalice and are vested in an amice stole and chasuble, and he owes his features to Edward John Carew, the sculptor, and was commissioned by Lady Georgiana. The figure below the west window is of a nun, circa 1320. Look at these, aren't they just beautiful? We'll whiz across now to the nun. There's no further information about the nun, other than that she wears a kirtle. She has tight-fitting sleeves in the mantle, a wimple and a kerchief. So let's have a look at our lovely lady over here, our nun. There she is, look, circa 1320, beautiful tomb again. And she has her hands raised in prayer. Look, isn't she beautiful? And on her feet lays a greyhound. Let's have a look. Whiz around the table here. We can just see the tail there and part of the body of the greyhound, but his head has sadly gone. But look at her. Again, exquisite quality. Fantastic. What a delightful church here. Look at her. Oh, what's really nice here, lovely detail, is we have quite a wide band over the top here with veils coming down here. Fantastic details. Head on a pillow. And again, we have Christ and some soldiers here. Again, I think we have the remains of a hand and the sun. Buildings. And then we have a ladder. Oh, and then we have the crucifixion. What a fab little church this is. and beautiful, beautiful effigies. I'll move back here a minute so we can see her in full. There she is, circa 1320, our nun, and then again over here we have the priest. Superb. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video from these two, and I'm going to take you into the other part of this church. We see something absolutely stunning too. So just past the nun's feet with greyhound, we have this beautiful cross. I'm reading the detail in the church. It says here that the floor of this transept has been paved with grave markers. They are all over. Look, there's one here too, just underneath the priest. So we have one here too. And it says here, the slab of perfect marble at the centre all carried brass inlaid crosses. And this one has fleur-de-lis finials, circa 1330, although only half of the top remains defined. Aren't they beautiful? What a lovely, lovely fitting church. And we're so close to the priory at Montacute. I'm just wondering if these were actually part of Montacute, whether they've been moved here or they actually are family tombs. I'm going to take you over to the other side of this tiny church on this estate now, so you can see two fabulous effigies.